What's going on, guys? It's me, Trainman, and welcome to Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. Didn't actually have a new desktop background for you guys this week, as much as I would have liked to. I just couldn't find one that I wanted. So the one in the background is actually the Tron Disney Castle, because something keeps reminding me of that movie, and why isn't it launching? Wow, okay. It's taken a bit of time today, so I guess I'll just go ahead and... Wow, that's a noise. I'll just take this time to go ahead and say that on the side of on the zombie train side of things, it's a little loud in my ears. Still a little loud in my ears. There we go. Sounds better. On the zombie train side of things, I've actually made a little bit of headway concerning just not necessarily the plot, but a little... Wow, that train goes so fast, never even realized. But just a little more concerning the train itself. I got into my head the structure of how we're doing things now, so that helps greatly. I've actually been restructuring the train itself on paper, like adding and subtracting a couple cars, setting out a defined like crew complement. I guess they'd be train crew, yeah. Setting out the different cars and what they all do, because this is 2 years in. This takes place a couple days, or it starts a couple days after the intermediary story, which I don't know how to distribute yet. I'm working on that. I don't know what kind of good, like, free media sharing sites there are where you can just drop a download link, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and look around a little more after this video ends, because I have about an hour before I have to do anything. Hey. Aren't you unloaded? Okay, well, you know what? SD45s. There we are. You match your train. Are these... No, these guys are still around. What are you waiting for? Oh, that I understand. I sense imminent traffic jam, and I'm probably gonna try and work to avoid that. Yeah, definitely imminent traffic jam. Like, imminent, really bad traffic jam. But, you know what? I'll just cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not too worried about it right now. And that is efficiency right there. This intersection does surprisingly well for how much it has to worry about. Not even handle, just worry about. I think I'm just gonna have this thing duck under all of these and then come over here. I'm just thinking about what we can do. Alright, let me... Oh, how about... already screwed up. 38s. Bink. And go. I sense a cat. Actually, humans as well. Crap, people are home. As soon as I go to record, people come home. What were we in the middle of doing? Also, where's my other plastics train? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's far away. Let me just grab another plastics train. Get one of these guys, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hoppers. So let me just get one of those. What was it? This one? Or was it... I think it was farther down. I think it was this guy. Yeah, it was this guy. And then let's go down to the hoppers. Is that right? That was 8, I think. 7. Okay, wow, that's just my luck. I need to get another one of those hopper trains in here so that I can... There. So that I can do... that. Selecto. Oh, well, there's the traffic jam that I was worried about. That actually was not the specific one I was worried about, but it is one I was worried about. That's just, that one wasn't quite as concerning. I have a quick and kind of ad hoc solution to that, though, so I'm going to go and implement that in just a second as soon as I build the second platform over here. Today I think is going to be the day of slowly bringing up to speed the new systems that we've been working on. And that's going to involve the implementation of a lot of, probably a lot of new connections that we're not used to working with. And in fact, I'm going to connect this one up as well, and I'm going to get us another platform first off, and then get us another one of these trains. So what kind of engine is that? That was a CP rail. That's not it. This one is browner. I certainly can't recognize it. Was it this guy? I don't know, that seems a little dark. No, that's not it. Wait, yes it is. Yes it is. Or is it? Yeah, it is. I was right. Alright, so we need 8 of those brandy new... these guys. That's not what I was... These hold 90 tons, these hold 80 tons each. And these guys are shorter too, so... it's like, wow, you get double the deal for half the... whatever. I don't know how they managed to increase the density. Oh, they're not shorter. I'm just dumb. Stop. Mail is not what I was hoping for. Do we have a huge traffic jam yet? No. What a miracle. Not what I was trying to open. Open this. Check on reliability again. There's certainly one thing that's really bad, and that is these guys. Alright, these guys are going to need replacement. Then these guys next. Wow. We're getting into that time of the game where these things just start cycling, because you have so many trains that it just fills it all up at once. Which is why I wish they had an auto-replace function, or if they could, you know... if someone could do some magic and get one in the game, that would be fantastic. I have okay, I gotta build my little ad hoc solution here. By the way, I keep saying ad hoc because it was kind of... it was a very prevalent word in a book that I was reading not too long ago, and I just can't stop saying it now. Because it's not a bad phrase, quite honestly. I would say word, but it's more than one word, it's 2, so I'm pretty sure that constitutes a phrase. But I'm not an English major, so I wouldn't know. As I was saying, not a bad phrase, kinda useful, doesn't sound too bad, and the sound of it certainly, like, represents what it is. Because it doesn't sound like a very clean term. It sounds kind of rough and unsure. Maybe not so unsure, but like unusual, perhaps. Unusual, definitely. Alright, that's good. Alright, just gonna make sure this thing doesn't have any waypoints that will screw it over. Oh, and it does. Right through waypoint 6. Gonna move that... Gonna put that there. Because I can't be bothered to figure out which direction the train is traveling when it hits that waypoint. This place is shaping up. I certainly think I've gotten better at locomotion since I started playing. I mean this map. I'm sorry. Since I started playing, of course, but since I started playing this map, doubly so. I see 3 engines that are about to, or rather, 3 trains, 6 engines. No, you're dumb. Maybe we should add even more over here. I'm not so sure about that, though. Oh, you're empty. Time to fix you. Time for the obnoxious colored locomotives to go away, and brand new obnoxious colored locomotives to take their place. I can't tell which one you are. Okay, you're that one. Are you empty? No, you're not. It'll be a little while before you're empty because you unload very slowly. Kind of by design, though. We have the second. Is that still a... No, it's not. Alright, check out what we got new this year. For once, I'm actually kind of... Oh, we just got this one thing. Yep. But that is a very nice engine. 3,800 horsepower is pretty good for a single unit. Alright, I should have stopped you a second ago. Pretty soon I'm gonna get fed up with this and I'm gonna have to build the Sharpstone cutoff, which is gonna go straight from here basically to there. Or even to here and then loop around through the tunnel. Just to not cloud up this intersection. But I haven't gotten that upset with this yet, and the traffic jams have been few, far between, and easy to manage. So it's not something I'm particularly worried about, and it's not something I see myself being worried about. At least for a little while I work on these guys. Chill, dude. I'll be right with you. Well, that's a shame. Probably because the train that's servicing it breaks down every 2 seconds. Alright, go. And then let's check what are the next trains that need servicing. And then we're going to go expand capacity, maybe build a cutoff. That's what we're going to do. Let's get these X Erie Lackawanna. By the way, Erie Lackawanna, good railroad. I mostly only like them because their former facilities are now close to Steamtown. Well, Erie Lackawanna was a later product of... whatever, come on. Lackawanna. Oh, well that's upsetting. Gets me so mad! I don't know why, that just, like... I wanna punch something! Oh no, don't even. Oh no. Now no one can leave. Let me guess. These guys are both full and they're waiting. Ah, you kidding me? You've gotta be kidding me. I quite like what we've come up with, actually, just, like, so far. And this station setup has been particularly good. We just need to build a way to get stuff out of there. Where's our nearest... There's a scrap place. We're probably going to have 16 tile stations right here, mirroring these ones, connecting to the same lines, or maybe a second line that feeds in down here somewhere, so that we don't get too much interference. We don't want interference. We don't want to make a mess. Not today, at least. We made enough of a mess last episode. Alright, so... Underground exchange is on its way. Though I do believe that these guys have a way... No, they don't. How fortuitous. Gonna have to build a track along here because to make things more efficient, I'm gonna have the underground tunnel not be a two-way, but be one part of a system that's gonna go back and forth, and this is gonna be the return track. Even though this is temporary, I'm going to re-signal it for maximum efficiency. Alright, so that would feed it. That's going to feed into there. Let me knock this signal back one. We have to build the underground portion first. Just so that I can transfer over quickly without worrying about basically breaking the current system. Alright, I'm glad I nailed that first time. You realize how expensive that could have been. I assume you realize how expensive that could have been. That on there, so a double block. That's cold, I'm not sure. Oh, I was waiting for this. Yes, Mad Pants, yes. Alright, so we're gonna need to run some cool trams. By the way, temporarily doing that. And I just spun the camera, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Alright, so we have that now. Oh. I was about to tell him to go because I thought this guy might have been screwed up, but no. It isn't so. That isn't fly. Fault of the Raven. Alright, while he's occupied, I'm just going to delete that to make my life simple. And then he's going to go. And he's going to take the new track, and he's going to hopefully do that to get around. Yeah, alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's all good. I know right now it's a little bit complex, but I wanted to have no break in service in the meantime. I wanted to try and play this like a major company would do, like Amtrak does. Actually, Amtrak doesn't ever seem concerned about breaks in service. Mine. Up. Oh my god. Alright, go the other way then. I'm gonna get rid of this track after he goes by just to make things not terrifying anymore. That could have been, like, incredibly bad. Why aren't you going? Go. You're the only person who comes into that block from there. You're gonna be fine. Alright, you go flying through there. I'm just gonna go ahead and take an educated guess that the tracks aren't there. And wow, I got it spot on. Let me back that up. I've only had 2 instances of failure. Although I know that train that I kind of let loose a second ago is gonna cause some issues because it's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. Alright, well, there's no rerouting that's going to go on here. I'm just going to swap until I can see the signal. Get rid of that. I'm glad that no matter how expensive the ground may be, which is, you know, good because it is, I'm not trying to say good because good, it's expensive, but I'm saying it's, all ground is movable. There are no immovable objects in Locomotion, which is, like, fantabulous. Which isn't a word, but it's a word today. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, right. Big. Alright, let me just get rid of that as well, and that'll make our lives easier. That's excellent. Someone could put like a park in here now. That's how good that is. And you're gonna come flying on through, not a care in the world, and he's not gonna worry about you because you're not in his way. Oh, it's fantastic. Although I'm gonna move these signals up as far as I can to make this more efficient. Drop a signal there and a signal there. We don't need this. We don't need this signal. It's a bit redundant now. Everything else is fine though. We got that all set up. Sorry about that. Kind of banged some stuff by accident. And that could have been a serious your mom joke coming. Like, that could have been the good precursor to a your mom joke. But I just wasn't, not feeling it today. check on trains again. There's probably some guys under 50 by now. There's these two which are at 50. Just gonna snack over to you. Exiri Lackawanna. Think you're good. And you're waiting. What are you waiting for? Waiting for him. I kind of wish these guys got a cut of the profit from what was delivered, so that it would, you know, it wouldn't look like the train's doing nothing because it's doing something. It's just not doing something usual of a locomotion train. Apparently, Chris Sawyer never. Oh, go. What? Why? But we find to note that that is also a one-way. Oh, let me do this now. That makes my life a whole lot easier because I can do that. Also, that is a one-way. This really is divvied up the system and this intersection over here, which is very nice. Getting rid of that signal because it's very redundant now. Not gonna get rid of that because it's not redundant quite yet, but I can turn it into a one-way. Good, good. Hey, hey. Oh, the trams! Almost forgot. Let me drop a tram line. I know we have these trams. Oh, are these trams invincible or what? Oh, no, they're not. Let me just... Hold on, buddy. I'll save you. Good, you're the another whole train. I'll fix you in a second, but I can't look over there right now. It's just... No, you know what? You know what? Who am I kidding? Tram number 1, I'll be right back for you. Well, actually, you're tram number... No, tram number 1, I'll be right back for you. Set it right the first. Alright, so, tram... Dos... In that city. Tram 1, going back to you. Back to you, Tom. And now we need to get up super cool trams. These guys do goods. And that's fine. Paper also works, but normally you don't have places that do paper in close enough proximity. By the way, I'm hoping that that station that I just put down there became... Yeah, okay, it's part of Nether Hall. What's the station that accepts goods now? I don't remember. Hold on, Shell. Food passengers. This guy accepts goods. Yeah, alright. You go here. Whoa. Go here, and then here. Alright, that'll make some people happy. Not sure it picked up any goods, but eventually it'll pick up goods and it'll make people happy. on a second. This doesn't produce goods. More. Oh. It's because this produces goods. Right. Okay. Let me install a local. Shouldn't be too hard. Just something else using these tracks every once in a while. You know, that's very appropriate. It is the sightings. Alright, so let me just grab a little thingy to do this. You know, I'm tempted to get the little steam engine, but yeah, no thanks. 45 miles an hour not gonna happen. I'll take the Chicago and Burlington Northern train. Oh, I see the issue now. Okay, hold up. Something in the back of my mind was going, bad idea. I'm just gonna slowly bankrupt this farm by, killing all of its livestock. Ain't nothing like a good cow tipping. Or, in the Cars universe, tractor tip. I'm just gonna put that at the same, like, section as that. That at the same section as, well, not really anything. But, let's get our goods train to all over the world. Join hands from the goods train. What's our fastest goods? I want to do boxcars, so... Hey, there we go. Nah, I'm not going to use those. As much as I'd like to, I'm not going to. That's 30 tons. I know that's nowhere near the cap. This thing is 35 crates. 35. Again, I'd rather do boxcars, and I'd rather them not be an obnoxious color. So let's get... Okay, let's do the 30 foot, or the 30 tons. Whoa! A son of a gun. Okay, well we can do 3. This guy's gonna be like a local, so don't expect him to have too much horsepower behind him. That was my easy way of getting to the top, by the way. Wasn't really paying attention. I know getting that full of the goods will not be an issue. But this is another one of the trains that isn't going to make any money. Unfortunately. Drop a waypoint up there. The rest of these waypoints I probably don't have to worry about. It doesn't matter if this thing has like a low quota or whatever, a low amount of happiness or whatever you call it, because this thing makes so many. I'm not sure it'd be so much goods or so many goods, but so many crates of goods, I guess, would be an easier way of saying it. It just produces a ridiculous, insane amount, like over 9,000. Alright, system's working. And this guy's in bad shape. Not sure how long we've been going, but I think, well, I would, except for this situation. This situation, man, my abs. No, this sorry situation with the low reliability of everything ever. And there is our runaway train. You know, I was just getting around to wondering where it had gone. Hey! Come here. Where are you supposed to be? Where's your home room? Me saying where are you supposed to be reminded me of, like, getting caught wandering the halls. Doesn't happen to me, but I know of people who it has happened to. I'm not actually a hall wanderer. I'm not sure. I mean, when I was younger, I was a class wanderer. I'd get up in the middle of elementary school and just walk around the room for no particular reason. And I think this is new music again. I'm just not paying attention. Does it change every 10 years? I think it might. I swear we've had some music way longer than 10 years, though. Maybe it's just because I didn't like it. Alright, so we have 3 trains that are awaiting the thing. The day. No. 3 trains that are awaiting replacement, or engine replacement. And it's 1, 2, 3, all sitting here within my range of view. All just waiting. These guys are loading, he's unloading. Oh, and we got one. Which one? Here we go. Didn't actually see the cache. Oh well, I'm glad he's not pressing to get through right now. I'd feel bad if I was in his way, even if he's just a dumb NPC driver. Not even an NPC, just like a... Cause... Okay. Now I have to think. Or, now I have to ask. NPCs, non-player characters, is that restrictive to games where you are a character? I mean, I guess you could be considered a character, sort of, but you're not really fulfilling any sort of role. But I mean, I guess you have NPCs in games like Minecraft, and you're not, you know, the Chosen One, Prophecy, Dragonborn, whatever. Either way, it's still you're a character, your defined role. Not in Minecraft though. Well, in Minecraft you're given the name Steve, but here you're given the name like or Whamjet or whatever. Roger, what? Oh, that's bad signaling. Fix it. Roger Derpjet. I'm not sure if the AI drivers... Okay. I think this is what it boils down to. C630. Are the train drivers... Or what constitutes a character, I guess I'm asking myself. Do they need a face? Do they need a personality? Do they need, like, some sort of activity? Because if it's just activity in the world, hell, like Mother Nature could be a character. I think they need some sort of... Better not be the ones I'm using. They need some sort of something, I don't know. They need something defining about them. But, enough of my NPC philosophy. That's deep stuff, man. It's like deep RPG philosophy, man. Alright, saving up. Click. Enough of my RPG philosophy. Let's crash the train and crash the game. Wait for it. Wait for it. I feel like this load time gets longer every time. And then we explode and die in the end.